What's going on, guys? Flynn1 back with another video. Today I'm playing some Black Ops 3. I'm running the Vesper and wanted to talk to you guys about my Scuf controller and what I think about it and how it's working. If it's making my skills a little better and stuff like that, because I know I did my unboxing for it a few videos ago, and I decided to try it out on some Black Ops 3, and it ended up turning out to be a really good game. So I thought it'd be a kind of a cool little way to kind of introduce my thoughts on the Scuf controller if it's worth that price tag. So the first thing I want to say is so far I love the controller. It is very comfortable in my hands. The grip on the back is insanely comfortable. Even when my hands get sweaty during like really intense sessions, I don't feel really much slippage or anything like that. And the paddles are placed very well, so I'm able to hit them with my fingers. And it's just overall, the only thing is I think I chose the wrong thumbsticks because I feel a little pressure on my fingers. But I ordered some new ones to try out the concaved instead of the domed. Just kind of see how they work out, and maybe if I want a longer stick on one side or not, because I used to use Control Freaks, so they work very well. But overall, I have noticed a huge increase in my performance. In Infinite Warfare, I'm still getting used to like kind of the boost system and everything because I'm more familiar with how Black Ops 3's worked because I played it so much on the Xbox One, and now that I'm on the PS4, it's been a little bit different trying to adjust to the sensitivity of the controllers and everything like that. But I've been watching a lot of videos on kind of very common setup used during CWL and like what other teams were using as far as like settings and everything like that. That way, it was a very even playing field for both games. But I noticed it greatly improved my skills on Black Ops. As you can see in this video, I'm doing a lot more jumping around than I used to. If you see some of my previous Black Ops videos, or if you're from my old channel where I was playing Black Ops on the 360, my overall ability to actually jump and shoot has greatly improved because I got the mappable buttons. I got the mappable button key or programmable keys on the controller itself, so I'm able to actually make the paddles whatever button I would like them to be. So I have it as one is jump, then the other one is melee, and then I switched it over to both being jump depending on what I'm doing with each of my thumbs. So but it's really great for shooters for sure, especially if you're doing like a lot of stuff that has drop shots or a boost system like the Call of Duty series. It has been fantastic. I don't have to move my thumb off the thumbstick, and I've noticed my reaction time is a lot faster. Now I just got to get used to being able to jump and aim at the same time because it's a little disorienting at first. So I will say if you guys are looking to get a Scuf controller, it's going to take a little bit of adjusting to actually get through and just be comfortable using it and just all the new movement and stuff you're able to do. But it comes in very handy whether you want to have one of the paddles as melee, and so you can just jump and like just do a drop down melee on them, or if you want to just fly over somebody and be able to jump and rotate at the same time while you're boosting upwards. It is fantastic for getting that upper edge on your opponent, and just be able to pull something out of the side or out of your sleeve to kind of surprise them and just give yourself that overall advantage. Now, in terms of like competitive gameplay, I haven't noticed too much because considering I've been playing up against people way better than me and my skills are still very lacking in terms of knowing like map callouts and stuff like that. But it has given me better mobility and stuff like that, and just like I said, the controller is very comfortable and it looks sick too. Like if you guys seen the video, it just looks beautiful and it functions just like a regular PS4 controller. And I can imagine it's even lighter if you take out the rumble feature. Like I kept it in so I could play regular games that I want rumble in, but I imagine it's much lighter, but it's very responsive. I don't notice any lag whatsoever between the connectivity of the PS4 and the controller itself. The touchpad works fantastically, and it's just overall, I think, worth the money just to put into it because while it is customizable, you're able to switch out your thumbsticks very easily. You're able to program those buttons to whatever you would like them to be. So if you're sitting there like playing like an RPG, for example, and you want those back paddles to be, different spells while you have like, you want them to be different spells while you're like trying to cast from your other thumbstick, that would be a great opportunity to do those too. But if you're a competitive shooter, for sure it's a great situation and a great thing to have, because like if you're playing Modern Warfare Remastered, having one of the paddles be your crouch so you can drop shot, but also one of them being your reload and whatnot, so you can sit there, aim, and just like crouch down while and then reload right afterwards. It just cuts down those seconds and just makes everything so much easier uh, to actually do on the fly, and just makes your gameplay so much more fluent, gives you that competitive edge, like I said. But now, is it worth the $160 to $200 price tag? I think so. If you were going down the competitive route and you were wanting to play these tournaments to where you're going to be earning money and everything like that, I wholeheartedly say that this is worth the investment, because you got to remember, in the competitive scene, it's an investment. You have to get the headset, you have to get, the TV, and you have to get the controller, to, fully even the playing fields, considering all these other competitive players already have these controllers, already have the headsets so they can hear right. And the controller is one of the most important tools in your arsenal against other competitive players. So if you have the money lying around, by all means grab it. But you have to remember that if you're going to the competitive scene, it is an investment. So you could put the $100, $200 in, and hone your skills and get your everything to up, everything tuned to where you need it to give you that edge, and you can end up making that back tenfold. So you can make the money back very quickly. But in all honesty, guys, I love the controller. I love the whole setup. I plan on, sticking with Scuf for a good while, and I am very excited to kind of see how it all goes out. And like, here's a prime example of that boost and aim right there, the game-winning kill. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy the video. I had a blast, going back to Black Ops 3. I'm so happy I was able to pick it up and just get to enjoy it again with this controller. But anyways, guys, if you did enjoy the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you guys aren't already, please subscribe. Leave me a comment down below. Hit me up on my social media links. And if you guys want to check out my sponsors, check down in the description. You'll be able to go to the link and use my code SURFLAN1 to get yourself a 10% discount on the new energy drink that you guys see in the intro of all my videos now. But hope you guys did enjoy. Please leave me a comment, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. See ya.